Greetings YouTube, LMS Tactical here. I want to talk a little bit of, if you're offended by foul language or blatant truth, then this is probably not the video for you, and I'm giving you fair warning to leave. Otherwise, sit back, enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and share. It would be a miracle. I mean, can you imagine? It looks like I'm getting close to potentially hitting 10,000 subscribers. I never thought that would happen. I got to thank my South African people for that, because, wow, it just exploded. Apparently, there's either a lot of South African people that live vicariously through a guy who cusses and talks like shit, or maybe there's a lot of American. I don't know where the subscribers are coming from, but I appreciate it big time. Let's talk about South Africa, just to be different. Something different, we'll talk about South Africa. That's a joke. Now listen, I gotta go fast because I'm getting close to the river and he wants to go swimming. Let me turn on the air for him. I talk in a lot of different mediums to people in South Africa, actually way too much. It's starting to, I'm gonna have to back down a little bit because, not on the videos, but just, I think my wife's getting ready to leave me. I mean, I'm spending too much time on the South Africa thing. He's getting mad too because I gotta get him out more often. But here's the deal. I have mentioned before, there's different kinds of people in South Africa, different groups of white people. I'm only talking about the whites because I'm a racist. No, because that's what the fucking focus I choose to focus the video on. I'm like the last guy to get bullied into not covering a subject because liberals don't like it. Anyways, so I've always wondered, is it any way or any ways? I think it's any way. Any ways sounds like fucking. I should have finished school. All right, whatever. Anyway, I am. I'll do it. I'll mix it up. So plausible deniability. A lot of white people in South Africa are preparing to stay and fight the fight that is coming. Look, the fight's already there, but it's happening in little, hit and runs, slaughter this old person here, go butcher that family there, nice and safe for these assholes, these murder monkeys that are running around slaughtering people. We all know, anybody that's not buying into the media blackout and the denials, if you don't believe me and you're new to the channel, go Google South African farm attacks, and the first thing you're gonna see is hoax. It's not a hoax. Look at Google, Facebook, YouTube, all these cocksuckers, all the media out here in the West. It's all owned and operated by liberals who are not gonna be caught dead supporting white people no matter what happens. It's not popular. It doesn't fit the agenda. So white people are on their own as far as these liberal cocksuckers go. Now, we all know that there is a kinetic battle that's going to take place, maybe just before or just after the elections that are coming up in South Africa, but at some point in the very near future, the murder monkeys are going to run rampant, and it's going to be like fucking like a buddy of mine was referred to Hotel. If you ever saw the movie Hotel Rwanda, that's what it's going to be like. All right, these white people are going to be like little grains of salt in the pepper shaker, trying to fucking survive. Why every grain of pepper has a fucking machete in its hand. So you got a group of hardcore Boer South Africans and just regular white South African citizens who want to stay and fight because this is the land that their grandparents, they've been connected to that land for longer than America's been a country, hundreds of years, with an S, hundreds of years. And they're not going anywhere. These are hardcore tough people, and they're gonna fucking give these guys a big dose of fucking how's your mama when the shit starts. And there's gonna be a lot of pepper laying there dead. Now the whites, who knows if they're gonna leave. What are you crying about? Just because I'm talking about black people? Calm down. You're different. You're not an African black, which means that, you're not like a racist guy. So anyway, these guys are gonna fucking give it to them, man. They're gonna fight they're gonna fight the way the South Africans used to always fight, right down to the last man and woman. I guess some tough women there too. Then you have the other group, which is preparing to, in the process of, and trying hard or dreaming about fleeing the country. They want to get out of there. They want to go, you know, some are going to Georgia, the country. There's a group there. Some are going to different places in Russia. Some are seeking asylum in places like Australia. Some are coming to America. It's very difficult, but they're doing it. Come on, man, I'm trying to make a video. Now, in talking to some people the other night, I realized that the difference between the two. You know, the guys that don't want to leave and aren't gonna leave are pretty proud, and I get it. But what I don't want to happen is I don't want those people to really look down on the people that have opted to leave. I think it's an individual choice. Some people have kids and they want the best for their kids, and let's face it, the best future for their kids is not gonna be getting tortured with a hot iron. All right, let's just be honest here. The best future for their kids is not gonna have their kids walking over corpses whenever they go out of the house to get water, or watching their parents get slaughtered, or being in the middle of a battle. Some people want to get the fuck out. And I've heard a guy yesterday was telling me, and no offense, because I know you're watching this video, I get what you're saying, and I told you as much, that hey, you know, my parents, my grandparents, my great grandparents were here, and I'm not leaving, and I'm not gonna fucking blah blah blah. That's great. I get it. I'm a warrior. I have that same spirit. But don't be bullshitted into forgetting that your grandparents, your great grandparents, your ancestors, your ancestors have it's a low tide. Your ancestors all left someplace very far away to settle South Africa, to settle the Cape area. So it's not a disgrace. My ancestors left Europe to come over to America to seek a better life. So there's no shame in getting the fuck out. And yes, there is a lot of honor in staying, but sometimes staying can be reckless. I'm not suggesting one way or the other. I'm not suggesting that you stay or leave. I'm saying do what you're gonna do, but don't judge the ones that are leaving and don't judge the ones that are staying. That's just my suggestion. The last thing we need is to have division amongst our brothers and sisters in South Africa. Not that I see any, I'm just trying to head it off, because I know that the ones that are gonna stay and fight, they can get a little bit heated. You know, a little bit self-righteous, like, yeah, we're not going anywhere. That's great. More power to you. Or as they would say in Australia, good on ya, mate. Good on ya. I always wanted to say that. But, you know, don't get so full of yourself that you forget that not everybody's a fucking warrior. All right? Now, that's just advice from your Yankee brother and his black dog. Look at my black dog. Look at him. He's black. Black is beautiful. It's very beautiful. I love black. I kiss black people every day, right on their little noses, because I love them so much. Oh, they're tasty. I'm going to eat this one. Oh, he looks a lot like a heifer. Oh, did you think I said something with a K? I would never say heifer. I said heifer. All right, I gotta go. LMS Tactical. You guys stay safe. I'm out.